Hi guys, this is miraclexistetarot channel, and I'm just going home. I think I will get home late night, but I will try to put up some readings. I have to put this up very quickly because I got to download about a father who is really depressed. Okay, you have children, not one, some of you, maybe it's not even one father, because honestly I pick up on many energies. Okay, some of you even have 2 or 3 children. Okay, I can feel different energies. I can feel some father has a wife who died, another father who has his wife in prison. That's the energy I could feel. So what all these people are alone. Okay, all these guys alone, and taking care of the kids, working, taking care of the kids. I can even feel a guy who came out from an abusive relationship from a very toxic woman, and she's practically crazy. She's really, really, really like crazy, and you're healing, but you feel so alone, and you just missing the kindness of a woman, a kindness of the softness of a woman. I understand that. I'm not talking about just sex. Yeah, you miss the sex also, I understand, but it's not just the sex, you know. It's just somebody who cares about somebody, who just want to be with you. And I think it's also coming, you might need to have a healthy healing, you know, so it's not coming from codependency. But most of you are ready to date, most of you are ready to go out, you did your healing work, but you think that you won't find any woman who will accept your children or your situation, or you are afraid to find someone who will hurt you again, or and the one who has the wife who died, you're afraid you won't find true love because this was your only true love. But in the same time, the need is there, isn't it, to have somebody who loves you? Oh boy. Depression. While psychologists says, and they are right, it's a chemical reaction in the brain, okay? But I'm telling you, you can change that, okay? I worked with people who had depression, and me or myself also, because I've been through shit also, don't worry. So I had depression, and with the depression, the main thing is it's a decision that you want to come out. It's a decision that you want to be happy. It's a decision you start seeing yourself positively, you start seeing your situation positive. It's against depression, the best thing you can do is positive affirmations. Positive affirmation about you, that you are a valuable person, you will find true love. Doesn't matter that you have kids. Excuse me, guys. I worked with kids, and I'm a bit messy. So, what I wanted to say is, you just start saying positive affirmations about yourself and your life. You deserve to be loved. You can find true love. Or today there are so many divorced people, they all have children, and today it's, you know, there are divorced people out there with children. They know when they will get to know you, they will accept your children. Okay, I'm not saying it's easy, it won't be easy, but you have to put yourself out and try to, how do they say it, court people. Try to get know people, just to be a bit more open. And some of you, well, you should not see everything negatively. You put on white, what? There are people who like round people, okay? You men are really sensitive when they lose their hair. I'm telling you, some women go crazy for bald guys. Personally, I love bald guys. And some women love it, I'm telling you. So you just take up who you are. You are bold, you are bold. You have a bit of tummy, you have a bit of tummy, who cares? You didn't have time to work out the last few years because you have kids there, you have to work. I'm telling you, some women doesn't like these guys who has muscles pumped up like a balloon, and not everybody likes the same things, guys out there. Not every woman are the same, okay? You have to get real. You have to get real, and they are real. There are real women out there. They know that guys are not like mothers, or they know they have their own kids. They know they will accept your kids also. So just don't. I don't want this to keep you back from dating, but you need to raise your vibration, because if your vibration is low, you will attract the same type of woman. Do you understand that you had before? You have to change. You need to heal your heart. You need to heal your heart. You need to examine this last relationship you were in that hurt you. What did you do wrong? It's not necessary that you have to close your heart off because, oh my God, I just fall in love too fast. I just married her too fast. Because maybe you met your soulmate. It will be a strong connection. You might will do it fast. Do you understand? This is not the error. There is something else that you need to learn. The way this woman behaved. Or I'm telling you, sometimes when it's too good to be true, then it's too good to be true. Because there is no perfect woman, there is no perfect man, there is no perfect situation. If there is a woman who's rich, there is something wrong with that. You know, there must be something else, not with the riches, but, you know, she won't be perfect. And say something. If there is somebody show themselves perfect and love bombing you, then there is a problem. I like when people are straightforward. Even me, I did something. I date somebody. I tell my tell my errors, because it's better it's come out straight away if he takes me like that or not, if he likes it or not. Oh God! And I just want. Well, I'm in an age and I'm almost 50 years old, but you know, you don't want to spend time with people who are not much with you. So it's better at the beginning tell, honestly, listen, I have 2 kids, I have this and this and this. Are you still interested? They might be. But already you rule out, you know, you don't waste your time with somebody who's not interested. Some people doesn't want kids because they are young, they don't have kids, they want somebody like them to have kids with it. But there are lots of divorced people out there who have kids and they know they are in the same situation than you are, divided masculine. I can feel men here, masculine energy. You just... you just get it right, okay? And tell them the truth. It's better to get everything sorted out at the beginning and raise your vibration. Affirmation, positive affirmation. If you don't know what is positive in you, ask your children, what do they love in you? I'm sure they love you to bits. And tell everything positive, even if you don't have that things what you want to develop. You can work on it. There is many manifestation technique. There is lots of self-development material on YouTube. Just check it out and try to work on yourself, you know, if you think there is something is missing. But I'm telling you, most people who are normal, they know that there is no perfection. There is no perfect person. And if somebody is your soul connection, your soulmate, your twin flame, they will accept you with your little flaws. No, I'm not talking about you are sex addict and you sleep with different women or men. Excuse me, it's French, I'm tired. Every 2 days you sleep with different. That is little people who will accept it, okay? I'm not talking about a flow like that. But I can see a divine masculine who's struggling with alcohol. You don't need to you worry about that. I know. Well, no, don't tell the first date, but anyway, you can. Well, it's depend of the person, okay? But the most important that the person you date understand you would never ever hurt them, okay? Nobody wants to date an alcoholic. Yeah, I know, I understand that. It's a bit like nobody wants to date a sex addict. So I'm not saying that you sit down and you say, oh, I'm alcoholic, I'm a sex addict. Because that is won't work. But you know, as like you should not hide, you have children, you should not hide certain things. But for example, if you have problem with alcohol, you could say that I can go really wrong with alcohol, so I'm not drinking alcohol because of that. So the person knows that they won't tempt you or invite you for dinner with a nice bottle of wine, or when it's a barbecue party with lots of nice beers. You can be honest in a certain way, you know, but it's not like you tell the deepest errors you have made in your life. Don't give out everything. But I think it's idiot when you hide that you have children. Anyway, they will find it out, or anything like that. After, there are certain things you might want to say at the first date, but later on, it's possible. But I'm telling these guys, just please do say positive affirmation about yourself, and get yourself out, and try to date. After, when you are 50 and you want to date a chick that is 20 years old, well, they won't accept your kids, so don't think about that, okay? Be realistic, okay? Yeah. I can feel that there is a man who's really depressed. I think the divorce has been pronounced recently, and he thinks he won't, that's it, that he will stay like, the life is like that, he will work, he will take care of the kids, and he's finished there. And he's practically terrified meeting again a wrong person. I think this is a person who got divorced many times, and it's just, he wants to have someone, a really loving, caring relationship with someone, but he's fed up. He can't do it again. It's just too much. That's what I can feel. Right. You need to know you are lovable. You deserve love. You deserve to be loved, and properly, and a right way. And you have to say this every day. When you wake up, say, I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be loved. I can feel somebody even have your ex did esoteric manipulation on you, or somebody in your family that you never ever find true love in your life. Well, you can do some cord cutting manipulations, or also some hex breaking. Well, it's possible to make a spiritual bath that is deliberately for that every hex and curses and jigsaw and everything that has been done on your love life would be broken, because I can feel a masculine energy who's trying to find somebody special, but it's always going wrong. So there must be a spiritual reason for that. And Spirit wants you to know that already if you raise your vibration and the frequency of your soul will change, you switch reality even. I'm telling you, some curses automatically will be broken. Do you understand? You have to see everything positively. You have to. And maybe you need to invest in learning, but please don't go to these love coaches that are teaching men how to seduce a woman, because that is shit. Okay, that will lead you nowhere. That you will find a woman who is one night stand and not long term. Okay, you need to really, well, you need to find love coach, a personal coach, or somebody who just studies psychology. There are books out there who's teaching about healthy relationship. If you never had a healthy relationship, me, I studied a lot, because I didn't know what is healthy relationship. I didn't know. I all of my relationship in my life, I didn't have many, but what I had was toxic. So I had to learn about it. So in psychology, that what is normal and what is not. Because when you don't experience it, when you are a child and your parent had, and let's be honest, it's really rare. All those people who were born in 70s, 80s, all those generation that comes out from the 60s, that 80% of those parents has no a normal relationship. Do you understand? So my generation, for example, didn't see healthy relationships in their family. So when you don't see in your family a healthy relationship between your parents, and later on you have toxic relationships, you have no idea what is the normal. So automatically you will look for something that you know, but it's toxic. So you can't go on a same cycle because your brain subconsciously looking for the same thing. So you need to change that. And for that, your vision has to change. Your mentality has to change. You need to reprogram your mind. Do you understand? So first of all, you have to learn about psychology. There are lots of good books out there. So what is a good relationship and what is not? And you can read books about this, or there are subliminals, for example. You can order even from people who do subliminals that can help you to change your perception about that. There is hypnotherapy who can help you. Maybe, I don't know, when you work and you have kids, you have no time to go see a psychologist, but if you could just once a month, and discuss with a therapist who can maybe see certain things you don't, but you need to change your perception so you could find a good woman and a good relationship. You could have a good relationship with that person. Do you understand? This is really important. And you deserve to be in a couple. Just because you divorced, just because you had a difficult life, that's because some of you even were prison and you shame of it. Doesn't matter. I'm telling you, your soulmate will understand. Your twin flame will understand. Do you understand? But you have to discuss that. Not the first date, huh? But in 2 or 3 dates. So they I'm telling you, somebody feel this connection between you and her, and there is a trust. You can, and in my opinion, it's better to tell than later on it comes out, and it will come out like you wanted to hide it, because then that could generate some problem in a couple. So, somebody loves you, will love you with that. There are women who exist that. Usually it's young women who are still living in this dream that, oh, I want a rich husband, I'm telling you, many women got trapped into situation like that they wanted a rich husband and they got it, and that was a pervert narcissistic and fucked up their life, and there is no love and they are suffering. Not every woman like that, I'm telling you. Okay? Well, divine masculine, Work on your depression. I think if you have really depression, you need to go and see a psychologist. Also, check out on Google how to overcome depression in a natural way, because I'm telling you, the worst thing you can do is take medication. While if your depression is really bad, that you are suicidal, you need medication, but the medication fuck up the chemistry of the a brain, in my opinion, when I learned about this while I studied psychology. So me, I'm not really fan of using medication in depression, okay? But if it's really, really severe, the depression, and you have really suicidal thoughts, the medication could help you out. The secret, you can't take it long time, because it's a bit like drug. It's not a drug, but you can get dependent of it. So if you don't take it, you won't feel good. And that is not normal. So you need to develop this naturally. There is meditation technique. You can have a kind of dopamine, or these hormones stimulated in your own brain during meditation, that will cause a kind of feeling of happiness. The same thing that this medication could give you. So you don't need medication in that case. Search. And when the kids go to bed, every day, spend 30 minutes, 40 minutes working on yourself, on your depression, on you know, these things. And you just schedule it, okay? Schedule your 30, 40 minutes. Now, today I will work on self-development, on myself, because I want to overcome my depression. This is, you can, on Google, you can find everything, okay? After, you need common sense, so don't get caught up some idiot shit that is like scamming, okay? But usually, if you put it properly in a Google search, you can find good articles and good things, huh? But this is something really important. So when the kids go to bed, don't open a bottle and start thinking about that your life is fucked up. No, go to your laptop, computer, sit down and say, come on, overcome alcoholism naturally. Come on, overcome depression. Come on, overcome sex addiction. Good. Just do your research. And after, you will see, you will, little by little, you will see the results. And you will be more and more positive. Your vibration will raise, and you will attract all the women who is a good catch for you. Okay? Well, guys, I love you all. Excuse me, I don't have makeup on, and I had a bit of accident. I'm sorry. And I'm trying to do things in my house, and everything falls suddenly on me. Anyway, I'm exhausted, so I will get home. I will have a spiritual bath, I think, guys, because I want to be in a spiritual state that I can do right reading for you. And I think I will put air signs up. I will put in a new way, because there will be one video for all the air signs, and I will start with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and after you can find the time lapse which one is yours, because it's easier to put it up like that, okay, for me. And after, I will do water sign, but I don't know, because it's almost 8, it's late. I don't know, I will see. But tomorrow I don't work, so I can spend all my time on my tarot reading channel. I love you all. And guys, out, be positive, okay? It's not the muscles that will bring you the right chick. It's not. It will bring you the chick who wants your money, who wants you to... it will bring actually the wrong chick. Do you understand? Because those women who are interested only for I'm not saying to go with horrible clothes and don't take care of yourself. Yes, do take care of yourself. Yes, you are in your 50s, 40s. You want to be healthy. You will go to the gym. I'm happy for you. I'm not saying that, but honey, if you don't have the six packs and you don't have like muscle in the arm, it doesn't matter. Right, I'll let you go, guys, because I need to go and I'm hungry. Oh gosh, I ate only once today and not too much. So I want to eat now my dinner. So I love you all. I send you kisses and hugs and lots of peace. And start telling again this affirmation, the positive affirmations, guys. Okay? Because it will work. A positive affirmation works really well in depression. Okay, me, I even listened it. I recorded everything what I said and listened it very. Sometimes I was cooking or I was cleaning and doing things, and I listened myself saying, "You are worthy to be loved. You are a special person. You are a worthy person. You are a valuable person. Do you understand positive things about you, even if you think it's not true? Even if your brain thinks that it's not true, you are not valuable, you have to, because in the eyes of universe and God, you are fucking valuable. Do you understand? You're precious. You're like a diamond. Okay, guys, I'll let you go. I might find some YouTube channels, because there are really good channels out there who does really good affirmations. I might put it up in a community board that you can use if you don't know what affirmations to say. Okay, so have a lovely evening. Well, in France it's evening right now. Take care, guys. Bye bye.